Hello, Suntree. I'm here today with an exciting announcement about a campaign that Suntree has been discussing for several years and has been in the works since early 2021. Many of you by now have heard about a campaign to reduce the mortgage debt held by our church. Nearly 20 years ago, we took on that mortgage to expand our ministry by expanding our campus, including this beautiful sanctuary I'm sitting in.
Hello, my name is Gary Spencer. I was a pastor here. I was appointed here in 1993 and was the pastor for 10 years. We left in '03. My kids grew up here. This is a place that I call home. But we expanded here at Suntree for one reason. That is people. This area was growing and our church was full. The first building we built was full. And we didn't want to just stop there. We wanted to be able to meet the need that was here. And so thankfully people stepped up and we were able to create this sanctuary that allowed us to have several worship services at the same time and meet the needs that were in this community. Well, one of the visions we had here was to expand worship. And literally just yesterday, I was reading over some old sermons and I came across the sermon that talked about us adding contemporary worship. Not very many people were doing that, but we really felt led to do that. And this church took the risk of doing that back when people weren't doing contemporary worship. And now that has become one of the strong places for people to enter into this church.
In 2018, Suntree adopted a vision plan that includes all kinds of new ministries that can impact more people with the good news of Jesus Christ. But the reality of monthly mortgage payments and the loss of resources that go towards interest on the loan means having to limit those opportunities. So in 2019, Suntree made the commitment to begin the planning for this campaign that could lay the foundation for future financial freedom. Freedom that can release more resources for God's vision to be made real through us and the ministry of this church.
I've moved back here and live in Suntree, and what I've seen over the past years is Suntree has reached out to this community and a broader community in fact of trying to see themselves as a mission church, a mission to reach people who are lost, people who are left out, and also to reach people who are in our community that don't know Jesus. I'm so happy that Suntree is a vibrant, United Methodist Church and making a difference in this area.
So next Sunday, we will launch the Finish Strong campaign, a 3-year commitment to reduce our mortgage debt and create room for the next steps in God's vision for Suntree. In Paul's letter to the Philippians, he calls followers of Christ to push forward to what lies ahead, pressing on toward the goal for the prize of the heavenly call of God in Jesus Christ. The Finish Strong campaign is our push forward. We know that for a variety of reasons, not everyone will be able to make a financial commitment, but everyone can join in as we celebrate, give thanks, and pray for God to lead us, guide us, and strengthen us as God's people in mission, sharing the good news and the grace of Christ in this community and beyond. We hope you will join us for worship over the next few weeks, in person or online, as we celebrate the impact of the ministries of Suntree UMC and ask, Lord, what do you want to do through me to enable your church to press on and finish strong in living your vision for us?